Episode 18, Another Day in Paradise.
Yeah, Tony, you gonna like this, huh?
Talk it.
I'm talking so much shit, like it's... Hey,
Tony Coles.
see, I came a long way from the bottom. Now I'm around the globe doing shows with these sexual models. In a whole nother country, having this shit. Talking euros to pesos and dollars. This shit crazy for real, I just split up $1 million in cash, gave it straight to my mama. If you owe me some money, just keep it, my nigga. I swear on my kids, I'm not bothered. Nah, feel like yeah, you know, now I went to college. Ain't gonna lie, I'd probably be still with the shit if I ain't had my son or my daughter. Who harder? Shit, it really ain't many that's harder than me. Tell them, look up who numbers is larger. Shit, I only start rapping to get out the streets and to make this life better for Carter. Never sat on the bitch, I'm a starter. But I swear it was times that I went through the struggle. Remember, I cussed on my car. Damn, now these people see me and be starstruck. Man, I can't even wait in the line to get coffee. I gotta call in to get Starbucks. But it's cool, this the life that we pray for. Should I rather be traveling, getting to the cake? How you ain't got no pay, but you laid up? No, my family pray for me, I'm prayed up.
And we are having, honestly, the time of my life. It has been the greatest winter season that I've ever had in business yet. And you know that we are doing well because we have our own little herd of haters again.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I was too busy blocking out the haters.
So hi, haters. It's me, the person that you hate. Obviously, my M5 is smoking like a cigarette smoker. It is waking up. It's been really cold. Coldest day the other day was like -36 with the wind chill. We have a tandem load of sand and salt on the way. We are pumping product out of our salt shed. It has just been fantastic. We have an M5 111 right here that we picked up. Big shout out to our boys down at Ford Equipment. My guy Patrick particularly. It is way too cold for this shit. In comes the salt and sand. Make sure he doesn't go too far. You're good. Huge shout out to the boys at Renforth Construction. So I didn't get the chance to show you guys that conversation. I'm still kind of new to making content. So to me, it's a little bit awkward having a camera, throwing it in people's faces. But at the end of the day, if this channel can help other dudes in the industry, I want it to. So I guess I need to kind of get more familiar with that, I suppose. I don't know if you guys can tell in front of the 2500 there, we just got a 15-ton delivery of our mix of sand and salt for our client base. We're pumping through product pretty quick. Aiden's showing up here. He's pulling in the yard. We're just gonna have a little chat. Let's see if he notices you guys. I'm gonna act like you're not here. Here comes Mr. Aiden. Here comes Mr. Aiden. In the truck. Driving in the diesel. Driving in the diesel. If you can't tell, we really, I don't know, I get a real kick out of this microphone thing. I only drove over here to see if you guys could hear me. I'm gonna back up and find out if I can hear myself when I'm editing this later. Yeah, so for those of you guys that are curious, what we do in the situations like this, where it's freezing cold, is obviously we let the tractors warm up at idle, and then we let the tractors warm up at higher idle around 1500. And then what you're seeing Aiden do right now, which is what I'm gonna go do actually with you guys, is I'm gonna rev my tractor up to about 2 grand RPMs. I'm gonna engage the PTO. I'm just gonna play with the hydraulics. The engine warming up does not mean your hydraulic system has warmed up. You have a cold hydraulic system, you're way more prone to lines popping, leaking, and everything that's happening with our M6, which I will show you guys in a few moments. So let's go hop in and do that. There's a lot more to running equipment than simply running it. These machines are expensive, but when they break, they're more expensive, so. The number one rule of running heavy equipment is you leave your boots on the boot mat and you put your slippers on inside of the machine. All right, guys, I am gonna take my boots off and get to work. We have a M6 that is down for the count at the moment. We have a hard line that's leaking, and we also have 2 O-rings in the fittings that need to be replaced. So we're gonna need to brush that off later in this video, get to work on that, or at least see if there's something we can do to be sure we're ready for this Sunday's snowstorm. So we just got a 36-hour-long dumping of snow. We survived it like we always do, and it was great. It was hard, but we got through it, and I wish we could have recorded it. I'm putting in B-roll of here of the last time we got a big dumping of snow. There's so much footage that I didn't get to show you guys. As a matter of fact, I might make a strict upload of just raw snowblowing footage. I know there's some people that don't want the music. They just want the equipment working. I have hours of footage that I could upload. So that's something that I might do. But in summary, we have to unload that M5 from Ford Equipment, unchain it, rig it up to a Normand. We have to get the PTO shaft free on the 92-inch conventional blower, and we just have to get to work. So I'm gonna go do a couple driveways. After I'm done those couple driveways, we'll get back here to the yard. So I'll pick you guys up in a few minutes. Enjoy this B-roll. Bam! How are the touch-ups, Mr. Aiden? How are the touch-ups?
Good. Easy.
Time to unload this big girl. Yeah. Is that the 54 that's warming up? Yeah. Yeah. I'd let it warm up for a bit. You put all the chains away and stuff? You got everything unloaded? They call me Spider-Man Matt. Let her blow that smoke, baby. Yeet, doggy. This guy's all about his simulators. My life is a video game. I'm gonna bring the 54 over, and I wanna put the loader on first and let that warm up. Oh, I think a Matt's coming. La 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 la. Holy fuck, there's a lot of snow. Oh my God. This is a good shot for you guys to kind of see what we're working with. Holy, that's a pile of snow, boys. Trailer goes. The old little Frontier is just out here working. All right, there we go. Spot for the big boy trailer is cleaned up. Back her off, son. Once I back it off, do you want to start putting that trailer back in its spot? Alrighty, up the big ramp we go. Straight. This yard's come a long way, but we are going to need more space very soon. Aiden's hungry. You hungry, Aiden? Yes, Aiden's very hungry. We are back from our lunch break. Mr. Aiden is leaving, and we will load up the hopper and get to work. The M6 right now, we've kind of changed a few things with it. So we got this big beefy girl sitting on the back of her at the moment. Looks pretty good, to be honest. Main issue, obviously, the shaft is seized up, so we can't get it to reach the PTO, so it's pretty much useless. But that's the least of our worries. If you guys can tell right there, that's hydraulic fluid. Inside here, there's a hard line. It's the top hard line. It's gushing fluid out of there, rendering this tractor, well, essentially useless. So it is what it is. Not ideal, but either way, we're making do with what we've got. Back door open, spinner's good. Bit of snow in there. It's been snowing, obviously, quite a bit. So let's turn her on. Is this going to work? Oh. We're salting with snow. Let's go fire up the 25, or the, sorry. Let's go fire up the 5460. This old girl. Glow plugs. Do your thing, baby. I'm kind of interested to see how this stuff is going to spread in comparison to the quarter minus that I've been using. This stuff seems a lot gummier. It's almost like mud. It's a little bit packier than what I normally like to be spraying. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's very packy, almost wet. That is probably good enough for me. And we got her full. All right, let's hop up in this 2500. Let's go make some money. In the 2500 we are. Out the parking lot we go. Say goodbye to all the vehicles. Bye-bye. Alright, so we are in our M6 101. Sorry, I don't got a mic rigged up for you guys right now. I believe we have a bad pressure sensor. It's my only guess. The only way I can get this thing to move right now is in low range. It's throwing up error 51. Let me see if I can get it to do that for you here. So, if I put it in neutral, if I go over here and I shift up to medium, and then if I put it in forward, oh, she's working. Let's see if she throws a fit here in a second. It's just been a real interesting tractor to kind of own. Right from day one, it's always been the orphan. Let's shift through our ranges here. Yeah, switching clutch packs has always been a real treat. So medium range right now seems to be existing. Now let's keep going. Put a little bit of strain on her there, bogging her down, and she still didn't give out yet. Let's turn around in my parking lot here, and let's see if we can get her up into high range or not. Come on, baby, turn, turn. Yes, sir. All right, let's see what this thing's made of here. So if we go neutral, brake, let's see. She doesn't like high range, is what I'm learning. Over here, high. Look at that. She's in one high. Moment of truth. One high. Two high. Three high. Four high. No cars behind me. Swing around. Let's see. Four high. Let's switch clutch packs right here. Let's see what happens. See? You guys see that? I don't know if you guys have this happening. Right there, big jolt. Won't switch clutch packs. Blows my mind. It's been doing this for years, and it's always a different problem, and we can never figure out how to get it to stop. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a nice big tractor. I should be able to use it to snow blow. Instead, it's doing this. Let's see, let's do it again. Right here. She won't go into fifth. Blows my mind on why that could be. Now, if we put it back into neutral, come to a stop, we'll shift down into first gear to kind of reset everything. We'll go to medium. Let's see what happens in medium. Now she won't even go into medium 5, but you guys just seen that I was in it. So like, the gears are all there. This seems to be some sort of electronic issue, but like, the tractor's only got 800 hours. Like, she's basically brand new in the world of equipment. Now, if we go in neutral, it won't even let us go in neutral. What about low range? I was doing it in low range. Reverse 4 low. It don't make any sense to me. Like, literally before I started making this video. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that M6, but I really don't understand. Like, as much as I try to understand it, I just can't. I can't figure it out. We've been dealing with it for years. And I mean, it's a big machine. It has a lot of potential.
to produce some good money. But it's just leaking fluid like crazy. That's the hard line there.
I don't know, guys. Honestly, I'm stumped. It beats me. Leave it below. Do you guys know anything that could be of assistance? Because we are stumped. Not the end of the world. Is what it is. No point in bitching about it. But I mean, it would be nice to have, you know, a tractor of this size on the road, especially where I already own it. But whatever.
That is all that I have for you guys this week. Like I said, not the best. I know that. I'm aware of that. It's just something to watch. So we're going to stay busy. Honestly, I'm not a camera dude. I'm more of a go out and work dude. So I try to leave that to a camera guy. So hopefully we can get that figured out, fingers crossed, pretty soon. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It does a million things for us. I want to get the channel past 10,000 subscribers. So that's kind of the goal right now on this side of things. Obviously, I got a lot more pressing, real concerns in the real world. But I just got home. I'm going to go inside, eat some nachos like a man would.
Come on, man.
And edit this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Square box shape, these are 33s. 6-inch lift with the console seats. Big mud ties, need my ball joints greased. I'm feeling every bump, every stump in the street. You can hear me coming down the block before I turn. Too damn high, catch a flop from all the birds.